Welcome, you've reached Hacked Games. My name is Jeremy, and this is episode 15 of our Reformed Fiend playthrough of Pathfinder. Last episode, we cleared out the rest of Canabras, I guess the city proper, and we started our weekend getaway teamwork work retreat at the Grey Garrison. We did clear about half of the Grey Garrison up already. So what we're going to try to do here is complete the rest of it. I don't think that should be a problem within this episode. I also, immediately when I loaded up, our Desmond initiates apparently triggered a fireball trap, and I don't actually know where that is. I didn't see it go off. They're in here, though. I'm thinking it might have been the one that's over here, but again, I don't know for sure where that trap was triggered at. So we had just finished putting in the chime for the 6 statues here. I guess again the order for that worked was the statue right here, the statue right here, the statue right here. So I guess let's start over. The upper right, the left mid, the upper left, the lower left, the right mid, and then the lower right. We're going to keep going here to make sure we get the most out of our haste buff. I think we should be able to finish, unless we have to rest for some reason, we should be able to... Oh, are we overloaded now? We are overloaded. We are going to, I guess, take and grab everything before we leave, but I don't want to be overloaded, so I'm going to drop all this stuff here. We'll just use the mechanic to pick things up at as you're exiting the level to grab all this stuff that we've dropped. There's some barding. We'll take a look at that. Oh, and a dexterity belt. So we don't really need dexterity. I'm going to want dexterity on Sela when we level, because we're going to take 2-weapon fighting next level for Sela. Or, sorry, level 7, not next level. Our next feat, that's what I should have said. So who really needs dexterity? I think Lan is probably the man who gets it for the majority of the time. And if we find a better agility buff, obviously, or sorry, dexterity buff, we'll switch that to someone else, most likely. So for the armor here, it's actually less than mage armor currently, so it's not going to come into play. The armor value is not going to come into play on either of our animals. So really, we're wearing this for increasing our base speed by 10 feet and granting 1 additional attack of opportunity. Yeah, let's just put it on the elephant. So, as the barding hopefully gets better, then the mage armor will stop casting mage armor on ourselves. The pets, unfortunately, never are going to have access to the Archmage Armor Mythic ability, which is why the mage armor is going to be good on other people within our party. So the trap that I was thinking of is kind of in this section. Let's see if that's what they triggered. The Tieflings actually should tell us about it if we get a little bit closer here.
It went splendidly.
Can't hide from me.
There we go. So it wasn't that one. I have no idea where they hit that trap then. They're disarming this one for us. Well, maybe they are. Looks like he's having some problems with it. Okay. we are good on that one. We do have one other direction to go. Oh gosh, I've lost my bearings. This way. So we haven't gone over here yet. This is kind of back to the area that we were in.
Save the last one for me.
There's some hidden enemies, I guess. Back to the area that we were in. This goes back to the shield maze area.
Attack!
Is anyone really hurt? No, not really. So we'll pop over here. And we're going to have the elephant charge in on these guys. I will have the elephant charge in over here. We'll see if we can get the dog to go to the other guy here. So what we'll do then is we'll have the elephant not charge. And how can the dog charge? Oh no, I see why the dog can't charge. So the dog also needs to be more in the center here.
Together we stand.
Alright, we should be able to double charge now. Dog over here, elephant over here. This is absolutely not important if you're doing it on turn-based, but it just helps us, I guess, split aggro down the center here in this hallway.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Why are we not moving right away? Okay, there.
See that?
How have we got this guy? Oh, Scruff. Don't cleave anymore, bud. We'll let that kind of go on for a little bit here. Okay, elephant's close enough now to pop over and see if you can't grab this guy. And we'll also have us switch back here and then switch to this guy.
Your performance is lacking. You are lacking.
Oh, Camellia took some serious damage there. There's another one of those magic essences. You're going to want to collect as many as you can. I think I will end up with 6, if I remember correctly, from the previous times I've run through this section. After this Grey Garrison section, though, I have not played further into the game, so... Well, I've done just a couple, I should say. I played a little bit further. We want to save for this athletics check.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
And that's the hallway where we just were, so we're not so much wanting to get through there. I just wanted to get the extra 24 experience.
Let us be careful.
Yes?
Ember, can you heal Camellia here? Not very much. Camellia, do you have heals left? You don't have heals left. Well, I don't want to rest now. This fight, I guess, we don't really need them for this specific fight, or we shouldn't anyways. So here's our home away from home, the shield maze entrance. Ember, why did you run up
You're a
front
good
there?
person. I like you.
Yet another obstacle.
There we go. Got one. Go nuts, guys. So I don't know if this is... No, okay. This level, there's technically two different areas on this level. The one that we started this in, where we got the haste cast on us, and that one. That's a separate individual map. Let's see, this map... We can go down here. Yeah, that's the next area we're going to anyways. And that's the loot we dropped. I believe this is also loot we dropped, yes. So, well, this is where we're going back to right now. Where the Tieflings disarmed the trap for us. This is an interesting little item. Oh gosh, who should I give it to? I'm gonna give it to Nenyo, I think. And where did it go? I think it's this one. Nope. So we're looking for a tankard here. There it is. So this is a Dwarven tankard that allows its owner to summon a Zada under a haste spell once per day. So we can just summon an extra, and the Azadas are pretty strong monsters, so it's best to just bust these out on any bosses that we run into. I'm going to have Denio learn these real quick. Then we will get on with the rest of the garrison here. There's another one of those magic essences. So we currently have, those are in here, we currently have 5, so we have enough to do what we need to do with the thing we picked up from the Brickerack, or Brimerack. Here we go. We've got a new dagger. Maybe Woljif will want that. Well, this was the other one I thought they may have stepped into, but apparently they didn't here either. We're actually going to go straight down here. I'm going to see if I can do this without setting the trap off.
Huh? Oh, yes, what?
This war must end.
Oops. Well, we can grab that. It doesn't
I can
matter.
do this.
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel better.
For some reason, if I try to send them all through at once, they always set this off. I don't
A bright future awaits us.
know if I'm clicking slightly wrong or what's going on there, but it's easy enough to do it like that. Here we're going to have the elephant charge again. And most of us are through the doors, so the guys can't box us out of this one.
Did we find trouble? They did.
I'm going to want you and you to head this way. And I'm going to want you
Forwards.
and you to kill... Oh, you didn't quite get through, I guess? Oh no! Desnan did box us out. Right, where's the dog then? Dog, you can go over here. Tripped him. Camellia went and grabbed the other one. That's cool.
Attack.
We're gonna go get him with us, because if we can sneak attack him, we can kill him real quick.
Excruciating.
And this is an area that we've been previously, so we don't need to go back there again. We'll heal before we go up the stairs, but we don't need to right now. Sleep, unholy demon. Alright, Sela, take care of business here for us. Oh, she didn't kill him. That's too bad. These other guys will, quickly. I don't need that tutorial. Okay, Sela. Do better on this one. I guess what we should be doing, technically, is we should be using our character to do this, because he's got a ×4 multiplier instead of a ×3 multiplier, and pretty much no one's gonna survive that. I'm just so used to using Sela because most of my other characters are not strength-based and not melee, so they don't run around with two-handers. Or they do run around with two-handers, they're just not very good at it.
They will break against our walls.
I hope you appreciate this.
Alright, I think that's it. I think that has us with the total of this level explored. Was this stuff we dropped? Let's run back here real quick and then we'll go up this floor. Nope, I just forgot to pick up stuff. I must have got, was that it? Yeah, that was it. Too excited about the beer stein. Oh. Those little grates in this section often are hidden things that you can find, so it is good to run over those when you can. I did that one by accident, obviously, but if you take the time to do it, it's just good to do it. So, we're going to heal here, and I think we're going to potion heal. Let's see, potions. I think this is the lowest I've ever been in potions. I did run through this section of the game one more time on core just to attempt to kill the Nabasu, but when I killed him, I didn't get the achievement for killing him. I did kill him on turn-based instead of real-time with pause, and it was on hard. But no achievement. So I'm not sure if something is wrong currently with my game interface, or if that's not the actual achievement. I thought that was the achievement. Something about hunter or prelates or something like that.
I will fight.
Oh, they're putting these guys to sleep. I didn't remember that they did this. I hope I don't hit him. No, switch to the guy that's still awake. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we'll have us do it this time. Let's see. Only hit him for 62, but that was good enough to kill him. Get off the other one so I can see where he is. Tiefling. Thank you. Do I not have power? No, I have power attack on. Those crits seem pretty low, but that is fine, I guess. And these things, I think I actually missed the other one. Technically, they clear your corruption if you've been sleeping in here. I've actually never rested inside this place, so I've never had corruption. But oh, we should do this. I don't know why I was gonna go past it and clear out. Well, let's blow up the guys in this room first, I guess. dragged all those barrels in here? Stop, you can't come in here. I was ordered to rig everything here. Haha, fine trick. Keep it up and I might invite you to join our club.
Let us be careful.
Fine. Is there not a... There it is. We'll pop that open. Okay, I actually forgot to save it for a little while. Getting myself killed and reloading it was not a great idea. So, we're back in the same area we were in. I didn't go open the door where we just got killed. We'll actually... I'm going to head the other direction first. Because I would like to fight the... I guess I think of it as another mini-boss kind of encounter.
Now what is that?
And the reason I wanted to come in here is just because we have another one of those magic doors. So our... I think it's the Crusaders, anyways. We'll go ahead and open it for us.
Not this time.
Or not. Did we get them all killed? Maybe we did. It's not the end of the world there either. I'm not going to keep trying to get into that one. I mean, got to roll a 20 essentially to do it. There's nothing really important in there. Haven't yet healed up, so we'll do that first. Ember, Camellia. That should be good enough. We'll save it before going in here, because we'll re-trigger this scene a couple times if we need to. Oops. I really didn't mean to have just myself selected. I'm pretty sure she's supposed to have a speech bubble.
Enemy.
Yeah, she's supposed to say this. A new batch of living hearts for my rituals is finally here. Very good, my lord Discari. I offer the sacrifice to you. Oh, maybe it was under the pause window. That's possible. So, because I'm an idiot and ran in with just me, I'm going to put myself down there. I'm going to have the elephant go up here. I'm going to have the dog go across to these guys. The rest of the people can kind of do what they want. Oh! What is going on with this pathing?
The light, take you.
Where's our dog at? Come back for this guy. Elephant, come back for this guy. Us. Come back for this guy. Don't run after these guys yet. We'll have her hold on to those for a second. Yeah, this should be fine.
The world in crimson.
I'm gonna have her do an AoE heal here. We'll have these guys kind of move up to get in range of the heal. They don't really need it necessarily, but it's not gonna hurt any. I don't know who those are going after yet. Why are you running in first?
Forwards. The inheritor, guide my blade.
Gruff, I want you on these archers. Let's actually try to put someone to sleep here. This guy, I guess. And we'll missile her. And we'll cast Bone Shaker on her. Sela, you're right in the... Move so you don't take damage from the swarm. Kind of the same. The elephant's going to take damage from it. It's just going to happen. That hasn't cast yet. We already have that. Oh. Let's move these guys this way. I don't know who the swarm is after here, but we don't want anyone standing still. It's after the dog. Dog, run! Okay, now come back. And level up. Let's grab some stuff here first. I'm assuming we're overweight. Why are we... Did we get weakened or something? Oh, we're fatigued. Let's do this to get rid of fatigue. What's this? Big time debuff to our strength and dex scores, so... And it's a curse. Oh, that's a pain. Alright, let's see if we have a scroll for that. I don't know what remove curse looks like. Sickening, visibility, large, aid. Your sickness and fear. Fairy fire. We don't really have anything it looks like to deal with curses. That's haste. Inflict. Mage armor. Could make us small. Vanish. Shield of faith. So none of those are going to work. I mean, the restoration would get us the one strength back that we're missing from here, but I don't think that's too big of a deal. Let's drop some of this stuff, or all of this stuff. We do have a couple encounters left to go through, which is too bad because we're going to be gimped for those, but... Alright, so we've now got ourselves an actual magical scythe, so we're going to equip that instead of Finian, and we're going to actually not carry this around anymore. Now, what should we make Finian into? Do we have anything that we need? We do not. So for now, we will wait on that, I guess. Alright, I just spent way too much time looking into why I wasn't able to select a bloodline in Dragon Disciple, and it looks like there is currently a bug that is disallowing this. So, I guess that decision has been made for us. We are not going to be selecting Dragon Disciple at this level. We will be selecting Blood Rager. we're gonna hope that sometime before the end of the game, they get that fixed, and we can select Dragon Disciple at a later time. So let's level our character up. We are going into Reformed Fiend. Persuasion, Perception, and Knowledge World. So those three are going to be the three that we're just going to be plugging points into here going forward. We want to get to at least 10 in all three of these. We should easily be able to get higher than that, by the way. Just at minimum 10, because we have bonuses from skill focus here. We will eventually have perception skill focus from the dragon bloodline, and I can't remember in persuasion. I believe eventually we get that as well. So our special ability this level is Blood Sanctuary. This one is not very exciting. Third level, due to the power of his blood, the Blood Rager can stand confidently amid effects of spells cast by himself or allies. Essentially, if we are hit by an AoE from either ourselves or one of our allies, we get +2 on our saving throws. We do get an extra base attack bonus, 2 more levels until we have until we get the secondary attack here. And that's really it.
We should move.
Do we get anything with spells? No. Alright, well, let's go to Sela. So this is actually an exciting level for Sela. This is our Divine Bond level. What that means is the Elephant is actually going to get a bunch of levels up here. So we're going to take another level of Paladin. We're going to take Mobility, Religion, and Persuasion. And for Divine Bond, we're going to select our Animal Companion, and we're going to select Continue. Now, the benefit of the Animal Companion being in Paladin, so let me see if it shows up now. It does not show up yet. Let's actually get through this and see if it'll show up at this point. No, it doesn't. So at level 15, they get 11 plus the Paladin level spell resistance, and I believe it's 9. I might look into that. It's at some level they change their characteristic from an animal to a celestial being. That one's not that big of a deal. You have some different things, but it's really not that different. The spell resistance, however, is very nice because all of the animal companions are lacking in saves, so having resistance as an extra layer of defense is very good. Let's see what our elephant's got going on here. Here's his 4th level. We're going to get intelligence here. That one's good. His 5th level, we're going to get Unarmed Strike, which we did need intelligence to get. One of the things that you might want to look at is getting things like Outflank here. Actually, he might not have enough. Yes, he does not have enough base attack bonus for Outflank yet at this time. But we do want to go into Improved Unarmed Strike because we do want... technically he's fighting unarmed currently, so we want to be able to go into Crane Style, Riposte, and Wing in order to just boost his defense as much as possible so that Sela can sit up there and be safe. So he'll be doing most of the tanking, and obviously once we pick these up, he'll gain back some of his attack bonus that he's losing. So if he hits, he hits. If he doesn't, he doesn't, kind of thing. And we should get one more, yep. So I believe he just went from having like 23 hit points to having 39, which 39 still isn't a ton. Sela's at 57, but he is a pet, so Lan is going to be taking another level in Divine Hound. And for him here, we took Outflank here, yes. So for him here, his pet is going to gain all of the teamwork feats that he has going forward. And the one we're going to take here is Shake It Off. So I think I talked about this when we took it on Woljif, but yes, just having a base +4 to all of your saves is extremely good for later in the game. Well, it's extremely good at any time, but later in the game, I guess, is where you're going to really need saves, if it's anything like Kingmaker at all. And, let's see, I think we're going to take Acid Maw here. Debating taking Cure Light Wounds, but I don't know that we'll ever... I mean, we've got a lot of healing potential, I guess, regardless of which party we're bringing out. And his are never going to be very strong. So we'll do Acid Maw. It gives his pet the ability to do acid damage with its bite. All of its attacks are biting. If we can... Oh, I was thinking about Elemental Barrage there, but it will never work for that. But it's just a little bit extra acid damage, I guess. Let's see how the dog is doing. He gets a level. And he is getting Bleeding Strike this level. So he is going to make the enemies bleed when he hits them, and then he's going to gain attack and damage against any enemies that are bleeding. Which is also good for the his cleave, because obviously he can make more than one enemy bleed. So Nenio is going to be an easy one. Nenio is going to continue with Scroll Savant. Minimally until 10. Oops, I want to use Magic Device, I guess, instead of that one. So, what level are we at here? These are definitely not... These are level 3 spells, okay. I think I am going to take Stinking Cloud here. I don't know that she's going to carry it necessarily, but having it's not a bad thing. And thinking, well, it'd be nice if Ember has Heroism. I don't know that she really needs it. And we can use regular Pit if we really need to. I don't think we'd sub Spike Pit instead of Haste or Fireball or anything. Maybe we'll pick See Invisibility Communal, just in case we run into a situation where, I mean, obviously we'll have to prep this ahead of time, but if we run into a situation where we're getting killed by invisible people, we can step back, take a rest, and get that memorized. Ember. So we've got Sneak Attack. Do we have enough for Trickster now? No, we are missing 2 in Trickery. 2 in Trickery. There. She is good to go. Level 1 Witch spell, huh? Yeah, we'll get Enlarge Person just in case everyone else runs out of it. And level 2. So she actually would be a better choice for See Invisibility. This is the communal version. But obviously you just, because she's a spontaneous caster, you just have it sitting around, and if you need it, you can cast it. If you haven't already casted, all of your spells at that level. In this case, however, I think I'm going to take Cure Moderate Wounds on her. And she does get both Scorching Ray and Burning Arc, which are also level 2 spells. So they're competing with Bone Shaker and Cure Moderate Wounds now. Last but not least, Camellia. And one thing I did look at, I'm going to level her up in Cleric, but she does have remove curse if we took one more level in Spirit Hunter, which, you know, or if we hadn't taken one level in Cleric, we would already have that, but it looks like our character is going to stay cursed for a little bit. I don't think... So we're never going to get fire immunity, that's fine. We're dropping to 16 here. Well, taking one more level in something wouldn't be the end of the world. We'd still make level 8 for cleric spells. You know what? I might do that. So just... Oops. Actually, I don't need to close it out completely. I do think I'm going to take one more level. Oh, I was thinking we got a hex here. So how many casts do we lose if I do that? So we would be here, 3 for 2, 3, 2, 1. So we would lose a level 7 cast and a level 8 cast. Oh, that's Shaman Hunter. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong... Cleric is the one I want to look at. I don't know, was I on that? It's the same thing, I guess. Okay, so because of that, I don't want to lose 2 of the higher end level spells, so we are going to go ahead and stick with Cleric here. We also would lose a caster level, which I don't know that I'm going to use her as an offensive caster, so that's caster level is not a big deal. It's just going to change the duration of buffs that she's going to be casting, which doesn't really matter. I guess in the case, like, if we were to cast the remove curse, it would change the bonus to being able to remove the curse from us. And those are our level ups for right now. Yeah, we are still way overloaded because of that curse, though. So let's throw some of this stuff on the floor. He killed our dexterity. Gosh, I guess we're going to leave it right there. And... oh yeah, I did that already before I realized the game was bugging out on me. So, that puts us in a good position to kind of continue here. I better go pick up all of this stuff and then drop what I don't want, essentially. And what do we have left? We have this, which we couldn't get into because the Crusaders weren't with us anymore, because they're dead. We might try that again just to see if they pop back up. And then the vows are out here. There's a couple rooms over here that do not have fights in them. There's one room right here that has a couple boomerangs in it, which will shoot fireballs at us. And then we've got 2 rooms over here, one with a bunch of minotaurs and lesser demons, and one with undead. So let's see what we can do here. Are the Crusaders back with us now? Or are those both Tieflings? Oh, those are both Tieflings. We're going to try it again just in case, though. So if they wouldn't have gotten killed... I mean, technically I think you can dispel this, although I did try to dispel it when I was fiddling with the bug, and my targeted dispel magic spells weren't working on it. Like, they weren't registering as being targeted for some reason. Alright, so the babals are up here. I think... oh, I should do this really quick, I guess. Did you get any extra spells? You have one extra spell. We'll give you this one, just to have both of those in. Obviously, no spells there, no spells there. It's spontaneous. She's spontaneous. I do not want another create pit. I think 2 create pits is enough. We'll put in another blur, just so we have some more defensive adaptability. And 3rd level, I do want something else in there. It's between Fireball and Stinking Cloud. For where we are at right now, almost everything is demons. And, I mean, I guess we're going to be out of here before we get this spell slot back anyways, so we'll just give her that. So, Shaman, she's set. Cleric. Let's see, Magic Fang or Burning Hands. I think we'll go with Magic Fang. She's got 2 blesses, and she can change her spells into Cure Light Wounds, so we don't need to put that in there. I do have spontaneous casters who have Remove Sickness. I've got Remove Fear on her for Shaman levels. I think we'll just take another Bless. Go this way for a second. Why do we have Constitution down here? That's an odd thing to add to the bar. Alright. Oh, Camellia. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Did he get an attack of opportunity on us and hit us for 40? Yep. Just path like an idiot. The elephant doing? Not great, but he should be alright. Right as I say that, he does take another hit. I wasn't expecting him to do that. So we'll grab those 2. So these are all kind of tough fights. If we try to open this door, all the people from there come after us. We do have the key for that door, though. But let's go this way first.
So many plans and hopes have gone up in smoke along with this city, and so many are still yet to burn. Soon.
Oh, soon. So that is our Architect of the Whirlwind, Arilu Vorash. See if this is a... Nope, that one's not a hidden thing. Well, I think we fall down to the basement if we fail this one. We must have failed.
I require healing.
It did fail. Did we take damage or anything? I think we did take damage. The elephant got knocked down, actually, so we'll... Let's see. We need to roll an 8. That's not too bad. There's another one of those magic essences. This is part of the statue thing that we figured out already, so we don't really need it. There, we made it back and forth. So I think, let's see. We don't have any. I already looked for remove curse everywhere. We might end up taking a rest in here, but let's just do this first. Wait, what do I have? Oh, I have some other stuff from them. Generic cloak of resistance +2. Elephant, what do you have? You have +1. Why don't you wear +2? The pets are obviously the best choices for any cloaks. The first cloaks that we get. The Amulet of Natural Armor. Let's give that to the dog. We'll push him up just a little bit more. As long as we have bramble or bark skin, we can't gain extra benefit from armor on those. He's not finesse wielding, so that's no good. Well, why don't I look down here for people wearing necklaces instead? Neither of these guys have them, so why don't you take this one? And let's continue healing up here, I guess. Where did the potion sound go? They don't need to be completely topped off, but we do want them to be in good shape. You too, buddy. I think his level bonus went up considerably there. So, there's some good healing. Because this is rough terrain, the guys like to run right over this, so another situation where it's going to be a bit slow getting past. We actually want to go all the way down here. Oh, actually, let's grab Camellia.
I'll watch your
because
back.
we can get rid of this first one.
I hope you appreciate this.
And I think this, yeah, we did already check that and find it, though. So guys, go around the corner here.
Meditate on your mistakes. It might make you feel better.
Yes.
I can do this.
You require my unbiased opinion?
I will help where I can.
And we've got the dogs back here. And the dog, we do want to turn Cleave on again for this section. So let's kind of line up this way. Do I have fighting? Yeah, I've got defensively on him and not defensively on him. I think I'm trying to decide whether I want to stay out in the hallway here or whether I want to just go in. Staying in the hallway is easier, but there's the chance again that, you know, some of our NPC players will just clog up the doorway and then we won't be able to get through. I think we'll try going in here first, and if that doesn't work, then we'll stay in the hallway for the next attempt. Go guys,
Hit
go!
another obstacle.
My sound card is messing up here.
Attack!
Amelia, why are you taking damage? Oh, because you're running around. Don't do that. Okay, elephant is good. CeeLo, why don't you hit him?
I'll cut you
Can you
wide
target this
open!
guy? Oh, no, you're gonna run around if I tell you to do that too. So just come back here, and we'll have you not do anything. Where's he going? Maybe he got feared. Okay, I definitely don't want you guys going in. Let's see if we can get these guys around the corner here.
Aim carefully. Forwards.
The spirits demand your blood.
Oh, way to go, Scruff. I think we'll try it again, and we'll keep people in the hallway. So what we're gonna do here then, we're gonna have the elephant stand about right here. Oh, sorry, we're gonna put everyone on hold. We're gonna have the dog step up here, and we're gonna turn off Cleve because he's probably just gonna be on the Minotaur.
You can trust me.
She is going to be, I think, over here to start with. Sela, where are you at?
Rely on me.
Sela's got reach. She's going to be down there. We're going to be over here with, oops.
What's on your mind? I
I
want
Come
shall
on.
not fail.
Hopefully not running over this, though. And then the rest of the guys,
Doubt is the heart's greatest
I'm
challenge.
going to try to move into this
Trust
corner
in
as much as
yourself.
possible. All right.
Yet another obstacle.
Okay, so we'll now back to standing here. Oh, that was a poor choice, I guess. We'll let more of them try to come out, I guess.
Attack.
Oh, but
No glory without risk.
okay, just go here for first. Let's see. I don't think I can get in there. Are these guys shooting? You still shoot.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Mind over muscle.
No, Neo, I don't want you to run in there. After we get this kind of cleared up, we'll go in there, and then it'll go a little bit faster. I think the dog tripped him, actually. Alright, let's see if the elephant can get in. Oh, let's see if the dog can get in. Alright, Sela.
Light, take you.
Camellia, let's see if you can go over here. So these guys can all be off hold. Us. I'm gonna go straight
Aim
for this
carefully.
guy. And then be off hold as well. And all these guys. Oh, Camellia, where are you going? Camellia can't be off hold, I guess. Alright, Ember, you can be off hold. Scruff, come back. Fight this guy. Or fight this guy. No, fight this guy. Can you walk this way? Okay. Lan, can you come around the corner? Why is the Minotaur on us? Elephant, can you go where you're supposed to be? This might be bad. Is our dog still up? Our dog's still up. We should be good here. So Lan, Ember, Nenyo, you guys can all be off hold. She's off hold. We're gonna stay on hold for a little bit here. Victory! So it's much easier that way to not obviously hit the traps and funnel all their guys are the ones that get stuck in the doorway instead of your guys. But it's still a little bit annoying and it takes a lot more time. What did I... Oh, I did disarm the trap. And I picked up all the stuff somehow. This is another good reason why I have two pets, though. I hate having low carry amounts. Or carrying cap amounts, I guess. Alright, let's a few people more potions. Oh, those are real low amounts that I'm getting. Must have got a bunch of ones. You can drink a big potion. I guess another one. Alright. Do we have... Yeah, let's, No, you're gimped. You drink one of these, you're still in good shape. Alright, it's fire. Cold. Evil. Cold. Chaos. So what do these actually do? Deflection bonus. What does evil do? Deflection bonus. Okay. So nothing that's going to really help us out. I guess I should go through these. Good. Law. None of the elemental ones, though. Really could use a protection from fire. Well, let's do this one, and then we may be taking a rest. This actually, I'm just going to put you on hold and put you back here because you're kind of worthless right now, actually.
I refuse to accept their statement.
Let's see. Sela, I'm gonna have you.
Into the fray!
We're gonna redirect him. The dog. Let's clear some zombies out. Nenyo, you're blocking us up here. You got hit for 46 there. They did. So now we kind of want everyone to focus on these ghouls here. I actually want her to shift this way a little bit. But Lan, how about you? Oh gosh, put this on first of all. Ember, you start shooting
Surrender or
at
else!
ghouls.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Oh, I think they killed our... Oh yeah, they paralyzed him. So he's gonna drop. We might need the small amount of damage you're gonna do.
Forwards.
Yeah, I know. We need to get rid of these guys so that they're not flanking us, though. Is what we're really looking to do here. Camellia, why don't you fight defensively on him? Sela, see if you can't back up a little bit.
This'll leave a
Nope.
bruise.
You're gonna go down
A
real
solid
quick here
plan.
as well. Oh god, why did you run over there?
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
This pain, this is how it feels.
Camellia's dead. Alright, that didn't work out. I think we might have to rest just because we have a completely useless character currently. Alright, well, it looks like I forgot to save it for a while, so I'm going to have to go back through a couple of those fights. I think I will call it for today then, because we're really getting close to the time limit anyways. What that means is, for next time, we will have 2 fights, because I'll clear up to where we were before I turn the game off, and then we'll have 2 fights, and then we will have the end kind of fight of the instance dungeon thing here. So I am going to take a rest and get some spells back before the next session as well, and we'll just go from there. Thank you very much for your time, and we'll see you next time.